My name is Suzanne Wagner, and I do a monthly astrology read. And so I'm doing the astrology for April 2023. We have officially shifted into a different time and reality. It will take the next 19 months for this really different pattern to make sense and become more comfortable and normal. Give yourself time. Many things are going to continue to unwind and reorient us into a powerful shift in perspective. We are going to be learning a lot over the next year and a half. Embrace these impulses with refinement and integrity. When so much is new, it activates our purer self and allows out a more childlike and innocent part of our personality if we make conscious choices to not contract in fear, but instead open into the wide-eyed wonder of a new landscape. There are a few critical moments, and April 3rd is one of them because Mercury will enter Taurus and it will square Pluto at 0 degrees of Aquarius. This is going to impact us till mid-June. This means we are going to hit a stumbling block, and a big one. Perhaps this will be a downturn in the economy. Perhaps the banking industry will take a hit. What is clear is that it is going to feel like a wake-up call. Let's just say that such aspects cause upsets in the areas of finance and trade. Keep a critical eye and don't buy into the stories of charismatic individuals because they will intend to take you to the cleaners. As we begin this month, we are going to feel the strong pull of the full moon on the 6th, and as it is in Libra, great movement can happen in our levels of understanding that can lead us to improve our lives by accomplishing certain tasks that will help us make ourselves the priority. And in doing that, we will also find that we have great gifts to share with others down the road. We are being asked to bring a better balance into our life and see the patterns and beliefs that have flaws in their structures that now seem glaringly obvious and shockingly upsetting. It is clearly time to tell the truth. If there are new strategies that will now need to go forward if we are to break into a healthier way of being. We are awakening to the promptings of a deeper sense of urgency that is now vibrating all of us to our core. With Chiron and Jupiter aligning with the sun on that full moon, it adds power to the healing that has clearly begun. We are going to have a month where, if we are open, can bring some amazing clarity, perspective, and spiritual epiphanies. We see who and what we need. We understand where we have overextended, and we will need the support of those who love us unconditionally to make sense of the many insights flooding in. On April 14th, the North Node and Saturn will sextile, and it is time to invest in ourselves. Many old patterns and perspectives will become obsolete, and it will be clear that it is time to leave them behind. April brings an opportunity to those willing to leap, and if you are one of them, then the universe will support you in ways that give you the energy necessary to grab that opportunity by the horns and take it all the way. Let those older and wiser help along the way. On April 12th, Venus will go into Gemini, and a day later, it will trine to Pluto. That can make our moods improve, and we might just breathe a sigh of relief as some things seem to become easier. There's a new moon solar eclipse on the 20th, and it is in the aggressive sign of Aries, and as it is in the last degrees of Aries, which magnifies the energy, this is a pivotal point and moment. Expect plans to shift on a dime. You may find the courage to leap into a new way and see a powerful, longer goal that is finally forming. The sun and moon are preparing to move into Taurus, and they will also square to Pluto in Aquarius. If that sounds like a lot, it is. The effects of all this can vibrate for a long time, so get ready to make some big shifts out of the old and into a new era. Mastery comes from being willing not to quit and being willing to continue to learn and adapt. Just remember that whatever arises is something that we can handle, so don't doubt the moment and choose to give it a go. Certain patterns will cause us concern as we look past our fears and toward our ambitions that now seem to be trying to get our attention. That is because the new moon and Pluto will square and then align with Jupiter. Know that what we need will arrive in perfect time if we do not contract in fear. Have a sense of humor and know the opportunity loves courage. Mars will be in a serious and interconnecting mood as it flows into Uranus, and it will feel as if we can act on those impulses. Things will work out if we allow them a little wiggle room to work through a few obvious kinks. Just remember not to put words in the mouths of others and not make mountains out of molehills. We have a long way still to go. Take one step at a time, put one foot in front of the other, and the way will become clear if we are ready, willing, and able. Have a great month, everyone.